Hey everybody at Green and Clean Moms, I'm Sara Evans, and Lana and I are going to tell you guys all about milk.
Hi Sara Evans, and hello Dr. Lana Franson. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer some of my questions today. I'm really excited to share your answers and your responses to my greenandcleanmom.org audience. So my first question for you is, when I'm shopping for milk for my 8-year-old and my 11-year-old, what is the best choice of milk? Is it skim milk? Is it 2%? Or is it whole milk? I get really confused on what I should choose. I always lean towards skim, but I've read that giving my children skim milk or 2% is actually just giving them a lot of sugar. So what is the best choice for my family?
You know, all those options that you just mentioned are great options. Whether you choose the whole 2%, 1% or fat-free, they're all going to deliver the same 9 essential nutrients. The only difference is going to be the fat content. So what the dietary guidelines for Americans recommend, and this is science-based recommendations, it's 1% or fat-free milk, and the reason being is that you get the most nutrients for the fewest calories.
All right, so my second question today, I almost always choose organic milk, but what about milk that promises to not use cows that are raised on antibiotics? Is this a safe option for my family? And if so, how does it compare to organic milk?
There are a tremendous amount of safeguards in place to ensure that a cow's milk that reaches your grocery store never has antibiotics. The fact of the matter is, if a cow gets sick, you know, the way you and I get sick, or if our child were to get sick, you would treat the cow with antibiotics to get the cow better, but that cow is then taken out of the herd and she's allowed to recuperate. And so her milk is discarded. It is never added to the milk supply that we would consume. And this is highly regulated, and dairy farmers actually get fined if ever a tanker of milk would test positive for antibiotics. This is just not something that is tolerated. And so dairy farmers are very conscientious about that. They have to take care of their cows, but the cow's milk that reaches the supermarket is antibiotic free.
All right, last but not least, my children love their Stonyfield organic yogurt. They love all types of cheeses, but they're not crazy about milk, even though it's always in our fridge, and probably once a week they have cereal, or I serve milk all the time, but a lot of times unfortunately it goes down the drain or it's wasted. So what are your tips or pointers to helping them love their glass of milk without just the cookies?
Well, here's a great tip for getting your kids to enjoy milk and drink milk without, having the cookies go along with it. And this is a smoothie that I make all the time for my kids. It's fruit, orange juice, ice, and milk. And you blend it up and serve it to them, and it is a delicious smoothie, but it is so good for you.
Thanks a lot, Sara and Lana, for taking the time and putting on this great interview and answering all of my questions. Like I said, I'm really excited to share all of your answers with my greenandcleanmom.org audience. Have a great day on the farm.